Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Hope everyone's doing well. Enjoying yourselves. Happy New Year to everybody. If you celebrate it. Who doesn't celebrate the new? I just see that guy just throw somebody. Like I thought he kicked Moves away. Did Moves get kicked? Moves, where are you? It's quite possible that Moves got booted. So yeah, Happy New Year's Eve. I guess when you guys, it's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve day. What a weird thing to say. 2024 coming up. I can't believe it. It's been a wild year. I tell you, I guess you think back and you go like, oh, how was 2023 or how was this year? And for the past 3 or 4 years, it's been meh. I've been just kind of like, doing the same old, and not really accomplishing a whole lot. This year, in 2023, I definitely made some drastic changes in my life. And I'll say this is like, you know what? Sometimes taking a chance and doing something for yourself is necessary. The trip I took here to Bangkok, Thailand, just Asia in general. That's not just Thailand. Thailand just my first stop. But this has been life-changing kind of stuff. I have no regrets, like zero. I was actually thinking about it the other day, and there's stuff that I haven't really talked about. Everybody has private life, right? Everyone has their own ups and downs and things that they deal with. Me personally, I was a mess. I'm not going to even lie. I've been a mess for the past few years. I think everybody copes and dealt with the pandemic their own way. And I tried my best. At the beginning, I was proud of myself for the fact that I was able to deal with isolation and being alone, and I was comfortable and I was fine with it. What I didn't realize is that was going to end up becoming a crutch for me for the next few years. And I lived in constant fear. And a bit of it still lives in my head, just to, bring everything into perspective. I have colitis, so when everything started off with the thing that shall not be named because I don't want to talk about the name of it here, but there was a whole lot of not knowing what was actually gonna, like, what it was, what it could do and all kinds of stuff. And the one thing that stuck with me was anybody that's immunocompromised needs to be very careful. Unfortunately, colitis is one of those things that can be detrimental because your body is dealing with almost like an inflammation or an infection on a regular basis. So that was a constant nagging worry for me. So because of that, I lived in fear. And that fear did not alleviate. Even after I got sick last February and caught the thing, I didn't bounce back at all. I got deeper and deeper into my own fear. And I tried everything I could at home to alleviate it. I just couldn't. I couldn't kick it. I had too many crutches, too many support systems in place back home that it made it way too easy for me to, hunker down, stay home, only go out when I needed to, and that kind of stuff. It just was, I was in a really, 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 really bad headspace. So, the thought of coming here and leaving Canada was a thing. So I didn't quite know what I was going to do, but I knew that I was going to... Ooh, sky whistle. I haven't had a sky whistle yet. The lake. That's a lake. Is that what he said? There's the thing here. Let's mark that. I had no idea if that's an actual place, but there's a couple of lakes that way. Yeah, look, and there's a big hill. There's always something on top of a big hill, right? Okay. So we will do this thing. We'll go there. Okay. So, okay, is there... Do I read that? Great. I got crap boots. Like, why would you even give somebody crap boots in this game? Wally, you jerk. You gave me crap boots in the game. So anyway, get back to my tale of woe is me. But no. I knew that by coming here and getting out of, you know, my security and comfort zone, that I was going to need to deal with stuff. I tell you, I'm coping. I'm doing better. I go out every day. I'm constantly surrounding myself with people. I wear masks in places where I think it's warranted. And that'd be like if it's a very busy building, like, you know, or I'm stuck indoors, or if I'm in like a subway or, you know, an enclosed space. Those places I'm still masking up. And that's fine. I still have no issues with that at all. I think that's a healthy decision for myself. But what was happening before is like every interaction I had back home with anybody was masks. And constantly, like I'd go out shopping and I'd come back and I would have to wipe everything down. And like I had a routine for everything I did. And I don't think any of it was very healthy. You know, sure, healthy to a point. I get that. And I'm not saying that this, like what I did was wrong at all. I'm just saying that my level of where I was mentally with it all was not in a good space. And that's my problem. So I get over here and I have no comfort zone. I've got nothing that I can use. Like I can't just stay in. I don't know where any of the stores are. Like I'm completely, like I am in a foreign land doing foreign things. I don't understand the language. So masking when I go to order my food at the street food is kind of difficult because people don't understand me as it is. Like even if I was to speak Thai, I'm not a native speaker. So there's a lot of communication with like pointing and you know, trying to speak and stumbling through it. And there's a lot of nuanced communication that happens that we don't even pick up on. Like, I even getting dinner tonight, the lady that I was picking up dinner from, she could barely speak any English. My Thai is very, very, very rudimentary at the best. But, you know, she was able to point at, you know, pictures on her menu. And, like, I was just looking at a price. And I pointed at the price, and so she was just kind of looking at me confused, like, what are you talking about? So we were able to communicate, and dinner was gotten, and it was delicious, and everything is happy, and I'm happy. But, yeah, I did it. Like, I am right now in a better place mentally than I have been in 3 years. I smile more regularly. I'm, you know, if I get a tickle in my throat, I'm not freaking out. I'm not having nearly as many panic attacks, but it's still there. I'm working through it all, you know, and it's a process. And anybody that's dealing with it, and you know, you're trying to just suffer it alone, I sympathize with you 100%. You know, and I know I'm not alone because I have friends that have gotten quite sick. I have more than a few friends that developed the long version of said thing. That was awful, and they cope with it every day, and that's rough. You know, that's really rough for them. I think that's where the boat is. Now that I'm looking at it, wouldn't you think that that's where the boat? You'd think that this would be where... I don't see anything hovering above. Man. Okay, we're good. Are these guys, were they coming after me? Okay, jerks. Listen, jerk. Why are they red? That's a thing, right? I remember that's a thing. Get a move. Just wreck his day. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. So, New Year's resolutions. So what do you do for New Year's? Does anybody have anything that they do? I don't do diddly. I never believed in a resolution because I always look at a resolution as just a wish. It's like, you know, it's like, I'm going to do better. I'm going to be better. And then we say that, and then for a couple of days, we stick to it. And it's like, you know, we're like getting a performance evaluation for ourselves on a regular basis. And I just don't like that. I just try to do everything I can. Like, what I do is I make, like, I don't try to make, like, set plans, but I try to make, you know, miniature goals for myself. It's like, this year I would like to try to do X, Y, and Z type of thing, you know. Like last year, one of my goals was to do this trip. This has been a goal. This trip has been a goal for going on 5 or 6 years or more. You know, and it's, you know, and that's the thing is like I would, you know, make the resolution, so to speak, you know, and hope for it. And then I'd be like, okay, I didn't get there this year, but hey, I was able to save this. I was able to do this. And these are the things that I was able to accomplish. And, you know, this is the, you know, the plans that I've made and all the stuff that I try to do. And I don't take, you know, so at no point did I belittle myself for failing a New Year's resolution. And I think that's one of our biggest problems is that, hello, beautiful thing. We put these rules on ourselves and we give ourselves these strict guidelines of like, I'm not going to do this year. I'm going to be good. I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to keep it off. And then, you know, we start losing the weight and then we start gaining it back. And then we start, you know, getting mad at ourselves. And then we're like, why do I do this? And it's just like an endless cycle of hatred and bitterness. And it's pointless. All that stuff, it has to come from a lifestyle change. All of it. Like all the things that we want to do, it's all lifestyle changes. And again, if one of my, you know, if I was to make a resolution, it would be that I want to be able to cope and deal with my own frailties over the pandemic better than I have. But that's not a resolution. That's just something I'm working on. That's one of my personal goals. And if I slip, I'm not going to hate myself for it because that just is more detrimental than anything else. And I think that's our problem, is that we put too much focus on the end result and not the path that we take. I'm more along the lines of like, I will just be happy if I'm able to, you know, get out of bed and not, you know, have a panic attack at one, like every day. That's, you know, and is that a goal that I can hope for? Sure, why not? You know, if I have 2 panic attacks in one day, does that mean that I failed myself? Hell no. Nope, things just get out of hand, and then you just get up, dust yourself off, you do it again. But, you know, if there's one thing that I want to come out of this year is that I want to be able to do what I'm doing right now long term. I would love to be able to I did it. I did the jump. I'd love to be able to do the vlog and the travel thing as a full-time thing. I would love for this to be my life. I think that is something it's something to strive for myself, and I'm very proud of myself. You know, I started a second channel this year and I'm doing it. And I haven't sacrificed, oh, hell yeah. I haven't sacrificed anything on this channel yet. Oh, baby. Baby. Wait, how are you? I missed a thing. My armor level's up to green. The shoulders are killing me. You're killing me. Okay. F. There we go. Yeah, that was good. Is there any more I can see kicking around? We're going to go to this big hill. That's still one of my goals. My resolution. Life potions. How do I make them again? Crafting? Here we go. We got lots. Perfect. Wunderbar. Yeah, so like I was saying, is if I could maintain, this channel. Stopping. I know exactly what I was talking about. I'm going to go back to it. So I started a second channel this year. And in doing so, the one thing I did not do was sacrifice my gaming channel. I'm balancing both. And I'm still doing that even now. So you guys are seeing the fact that I'm doing Cube World once a week, which was one of my things to do. As I wanted to bring back a vloggy style game so I could still talk to you guys and get, all the garbage out of my head. And I love doing this. And Cube World has always been one of those games for me, and so I'm glad I brought it back. And I'm happy that I'm doing it. But I made content for myself to carry me through for a few months. And one of the things I did was for the few months prior to me leaving, I just knuckled down. I got a bunch of games going. I just plowed through it and just, this is going to suck. But I did it. I have content made up until May. Woohoo! Moves! I need your help, my friend. Oh, they suck. Oh, this is going to be bad. Stop it, ladies. Okay. So, we now know that the nightmare at the top of the mountain is something that's unattainable right now. That's okay. It's more than fine. Now, there's supposed to be, there is, this thing. Where are we at? If I was to be Rivet, where would I be on the map? There. Do I have anything? I got this one here. Yeah. So anyway, maintaining this channel, doing Cube World once a week, and that's been great, and I'm very happy with it. But also, I also wanted to do more. During the, the winter sales, Epic had a couple games on sale. I mentioned it previously, so I have started recording Assassin's Creed Mirage. I've done a dozen episodes so far. I'm doing 2 a day. I'm recording those and getting them out, and that's been fun. I do daily content on my vlogging channel. It started off with doing 1 vlog a week, and then 6 shorts, and now it is currently 4 vlogs a week and 3 shorts, and I'm happy with that. I'm working towards daily vlogs. I'm not sure when I'll be there, but it's a thing I'm working towards for myself. Oh dear Lord, why? Why am I in this hellhole? Does this lead out at all, or is this just an indoor thing? It's a nightmare inside. And I hate the sound of these guys. Oh, and they're purple. Yeah, they can just F off. Yep. But I need to kill some in case I get a bit of loot. Sick of moves. Oh, they sick moves. Oh, great. Delightful. Well, I got some gold. Ah! Moves, get him. Thank you. Not a single piece of gear dropped from those jerks? Why? Oh well, it's okay. We're gonna go and do the thing. So, where was I in the conversation? Yeah, so I'm looking towards potentially doing daily vlogs, which could be fun. Are we heading in the right direction still? I know I marked it. Is this the one here? Yeah. So I need to do an about face and go that direction. We'll head there. But yeah, I'm really happy with the channel. I've been having a blast wandering around Bangkok. This city has been so much fun. I would say that probably my favorite series that I'm doing, and I'm trying a couple of ideas out just to see how they work, right? I have on Sundays, I'll just sit and have a meal, and so I'll just kind of talk while eating. You know, it's more of the vloggy, this kind of style, but I'll have a local food that I've never had or something that I really enjoy, and just, you know, just enjoying food and the experience. But my favorite series is I will hop on the metro line or the MRT and go to a random stop. And then I get off at said random stop and just explore. And I have found so many really cool things. Like, honestly, super cool things. Bracelet. That's an upgrade. Doesn't matter which one I do, it's going to be an upgrade. So now I've got purple for fighting. That's not the one I want. I hate when I do that. Okay. Tesla Hills. Whew. That's I'm all over the place right now, and that's okay. But yeah, I like the series. Like I said, of just hopping on randomly, going to a place, and then, so yeah, one episode, random spot. Another episode is me doing a random location, and the other two are just random vlogs, just things that I want to do. You know, it's a place I want to visit, thing I want to see, you know, something I want to do, and I have a purpose for those. And I've been having a blast. Up until last week, I was only doing 3, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a Christmas episode. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a New Year's episode. And, like, it's been a thing. So I went from, you know, 3 a week to 4. And now my brain's going, well, if you're doing 4, you might as well do 5. And if you're doing 5, you might as well continue on, you know. And I think I could probably handle daily content. I have a trip planned this week. I'm still on the fence which one I'm going to. I will have to decide tomorrow, which is Monday for me here. There's 2 cities I want to go to. Ooh, we are not doing gold today. No. Great. Listen, Beatles. What we could do is try to get those stupid witches that were purple. I would like to get some new frickin' purple. I'd like to upgrade my other gear, if that was at all possible. Let's try. Yeah, this is a nightmare. This is the problem, though, is like you kind of got to fight this stuff in order to do the things. It's like, oh. Why are you so bloody tough? Moves. Can you please? Moves dead. Oh, he's red. I forgot he's possessed, right? So he's just a nightmare on... Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Boom, shalaka. Okay. Not worth it. Let's check out these linen boots. I don't think we can use them. Yeah, we can't use linen boots because we're not a rogue? Is that the one? I can't remember. We will continue trying this until I die. Oh god. Could be sooner than later. Well, we've whittled them down 500, so that's great. Oh, we got him down to half. We can do this all day. Moves, can you... Oh, great. I missed on my big bada boom. 15 seconds we can hold out. Okay, we knocked him back. Oh, please. Stupid gold. Okay. Well, we are working through this. And especially considering that I only record this when I'm like, oh, fudge nuggets. I only record this when I'm playing, right? Or sorry, I only play this when I'm recording, because apparently I can't even speak English anymore. 10,000? What the hell? Why? Well, we've got him down a little bit. Moves, you coming back? Well, we've got him down 2,000 and change. Seven seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. We got wrecked. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Well, we will have to try to figure that out in our next episode if we go back there. I don't know. Did we get anything extra? I got a bunch of leftovers that we could go and investigate. I'm sure that would go over well. Do we have any better shoulder armor? Because even green at this stage. Nothing. Nothing. Do we have a village we can go to that I've, mapped myself to? It's there. I haven't gone to it. We'll have to do that in our next episode. But we're good. 28 minutes is plenty. So anyway, thanks everybody for all your continued support here on the channel. It means the world to me that you guys are enjoying the Cube World. The last episode I think had like almost 600 views again. Like, this is craziness. This little video game, my series, just seems to resonate. And we get the odd jerk coming in making derogatory comments about, oh, so are you still playing this stupid game? But yeah, whatever. Whatever. What can I do? Sometimes the internet brings out the best in people. Sometimes it brings out the worst. Or sometimes it just brings out the mediocre. And that's kind of what I figure those those comments are. It's just people being mediocre. It's like, trying to be looking for the lulls or whatever it is. And it doesn't do anything. It doesn't register really for me. It's like, you do what you want. It's fine. If that's how you get through your day and that makes you happy, whatever. It's not going to be like you're pissing on my cornflakes. But anyway, enough of me. And again, if you guys are interested in following on my travel adventures, there will be a link in the first comment below or in the description. I don't remember which I put it in. But anyway, I will see you guys very soon in our next episode. Take care, everybody, and have a great new year. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the